So you want to start developing a passive income online and you want to do it today. I'm going to show you a bunch of different ways that you can do that, and most of which I have tried and have succeeded in doing. So we're going to start off with number one here. Number one thing that you can do, if I had to start all over again, I don't do this now, but if I had to start all over again, I had no money, no passive income, no social media presence, this is what I would do. If you just wanted money, go the Amazon FBA route. So what is Amazon FBA? Pretty much, in order to start this, you need about $1,000 to $2,000 to start this. However, here's what it pretty much consists of. So there is some risk, but pretty much what you're doing is you're selling stuff on Amazon. That's what you're doing, but it's a little bit more complex than that. So here's generally what you do. You contact a manufacturer, a Chinese manufacturer overseas. It's a lot more simple than it sounds. I made a whole separate video on this, Amazon FBA for Beginners tutorial, so you can go check that out. But pretty much you contact Chinese manufacturers, you buy a product for, let's say, $1 per unit. You buy 1,000 of those units. You get them to ship them to your house overseas. And so after everything, maybe it comes out to $1,200 or something like that. You ship your product that you got from the Chinese manufacturer, you ship it to an Amazon FBA facility. So it's fulfillment by Amazon. That's what it stands for. And so what you do there is you ship it to them, and then they receive it, and you just sell it on Amazon. You post some ads on Amazon, you sell it for $5 a piece, $8 a piece, $10 a piece. And the profit margin on each one of them can be $7, $8, $9, $10, and so on. And that's what you can do. Now, I'm not a pro at that, but there are lots of courses you can take online and lots of more in-depth tutorials that you can look on YouTube, and you can find out how to do that. If I had to start all over again, I had $1,000 and I wanted to start a passive income business, I would probably start there. Now, it's a little bit more time consuming up front. So it'll take you 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours maybe to actually get going on that. And the whole process from the time you order it to the time that you start selling it could be a month, could be 2 months, could be 3 months. But it might be worth the time commitment. Okay? And so anyways, that's just a rough idea. That's how I would start Amazon FBA. It's a really good passive income route because once you post the ad, it just keeps selling. And fulfillment by Amazon means that once an order is purchased, once someone purchases your product online, the Amazon FBA facility ships it for you. So you don't do any work apart from the initial upfront time investment. I guess the other investment would be reordering if your product runs out. But that's it. It's a really good passive income source. I have not done it, but again, there's tons of success stories online you can look at. Amazon FBA. We're going to go number two here. Number two is my personal favorite, is YouTube. So people don't want to be on YouTube. People don't want to film themselves. People think that they can't build a following. It's been around too long. They can't start. Well, I have started 5 different channels from 2008, and the last one I started with was this one in 2016. And all of them, apart from one, have gotten well over 1 million views. And 2 of them have developed a really nice passive income for me, including this one. So for this one, this YouTube channel, just from AdSense videos, the ads that you see before this video, I'll probably make somewhere between $2,000 to $3,000 this month off them, which is a decent amount of passive income. It's something that, some days you don't even have to make videos if you don't want to. It's a nice passive income source. So what can you do? You can make a vlog, you can make some of those videos where you just talk and your face isn't on camera. You can make some animation videos, you can make music videos, you can make whatever kind of videos you want. I mean, there are literally videos of what's the hydraulic press, one of the fastest growing channels in YouTube history, is just literally a hydraulic press crushing objects, and millions of views, probably have already made millions of dollars. And by millions of views, they probably have close to 100 million or 500 million views, maybe even more than that. They've probably made well over $1 million already. And so it's a lot easier than you think. I'm going to have my own course for this on my membership website, so you guys can check that out if you really want to. Links in the description below. It'll be under the stock market program. I'm reworking this course right now, but it's a really good way to make a passive income. I mean, me, just off of YouTube ad revenue, not including anything I do through YouTube, but just YouTube AdSense revenue, I could make 30 grand from that this year, maybe more, maybe less. But 30 grand a year in passive income, that's a lot for most people. And so it's really nice. So anyways, YouTube's a really good option here. We're going to move on to, actually, there's also stuff you can do like just from AdSense, but you can also sell stuff through your channel. I'm talking about, affiliate marketing. Sometimes I do that. We're talking about, any courses you sell. You can just sell stuff through YouTube if you really want to. You can sell t-shirts, you can sell clothing, apparel, whatever. You can sell your own brand on YouTube through YouTube. We're going to move on to number 3 here, which is, I kind of already mentioned it, which is affiliate stuff, affiliate marketing. And so there is actually one way where this can be a really great passive income source. So people think of affiliate marketing as you're essentially selling someone else's product and you're taking a commission. You are essentially an agent, a real estate agent for just online products. That's what you are. You're just connecting a buyer with a seller. That's all you're doing. And so the commissions on these can range from 4% to 40% usually. So if you sell high-end products through, sites I like to do this on are like Amazon, but my favorite one is ClickBank. ClickBank, if you are to sell a membership subscription through ClickBank and take a 40% commission, let's say the membership is $50, then you get roughly about $20 per month from one sale. It keeps happening every month and every month and every month until they cancel. So if you're to do affiliate marketing, that is the route that I do. So when people say, how have you made so much money in affiliate marketing? You got to go after the membership subscription side. That's what you have to do. So I do recommend that. If you're just starting out and you don't want to do put any time commitment into this, you don't want to put any video making effort into this, this is simple. This is a way that anyone can start. You can do it through Facebook ads, AdWords, through your own brand, building up your own social media and selling stuff through there. Affiliate marketing is a good way to go. Maybe it picks up, even if it's just an extra $100 a month. That can be a lot for a lot of you watching this. So think about that, affiliate marketing. We're going to move on to number 4 here, which is you obviously need money for this, but stock market. People don't think of this as a passive income, but I do. So this is a semi-passive, semi-active source. It depends on how you want to invest, but if you have lots of money, let's say you have 100 grand and you want to make a passive income, put it in the stock market, pick up a 4% dividend plus 4% appreciation. You're going to have a $4,000 cash return per year plus a $4,000 appreciation in assets per year on average. So $8,000 per year. So that's the passive way. That's more of an investment route. However, there's the semi-active form of doing this. And so what I did in university, this is a story that I tell, which is when I was in university, I think I had 5 grand I wanted to invest, somewhere around 5 grand, 5, 6 grand, 7 grand, somewhere around there. Actually, no, I think it was $8,000 because I had a roughly 90% return that year. And I made it, like $8,000 somewhere around there. And so what I did was I invested in the stock market. And it was very passive. I just put in some orders. Over the next month or 2, I would track how well they're doing. And then within the course of about 8 to 12 months, I ended up selling and had about an 84% return on the stocks that I bought, which is good. So I made somewhere between 5 and 8 grand that year, I think, just from stocks. And it was really passive. All you have to do is just pay attention to your stocks. Just watch them and sell them if you really want to, but I recommend keeping them, keeping them in the long run. That's a whole different story. If you want to learn more about the stock market, you can check out my stock market program in the link below. It takes you from not knowing anything about the stock market to making your first trade. So we're going to go on here to number 5. Number 5 here is, this is something you can do online. Okay, so when I say this, it's going to be real estate, but you can do it online. I know, this is crazy, right? Real estate / lending. This is riskier, but it is a way for you to make a passive income if you do have money up front. So real estate, you can't invest in real estate online. Well, you can, especially in the United States. So you can go to a site like Realty Shares. So you can actually invest in a specific property and own a portion of the property, own a fraction of it, and you will get the returns that property has. Whether they're reselling it for more money, fixing and reselling it, or it's a passive income stream and they're just renting out an apartment complex, you can make money from that. You can invest in that. It's like a Kickstarter, except for real estate investing. That's what the site is. And so there's Realty Shares, there's a bunch more, but you can go check that out. If you have, I think the minimum you might need is 5 or 10 grand to start that. But that's a way to pick up, 4, 8, 10, 15% on your money every year. You can also do the lending route. Online lending, again, it's a little bit riskier, but I think that there's a site here that I wrote down, which I haven't tried this. This is Lending Loop. So you can go to a site like Lending Loop, and if you have $1,000 you want to lend out and pick up 10% on it, boom, there you go. You can go to the site, lend it out. They will vet the person you're giving money to for you, and all you have to do is just lend the money. They will take a cut. The website will take a cut, and that's it. You just get a nice return on your money. So that's a way to make a passive income online. I think that these are riskier, so I would recommend staying away from these. But again, the first 4, not as risky. We're going to move on to number 6 here. Make your own online course / site. This is something I've had experience with. So making online courses, as long as you have some expertise in some area, so for me it's usually business, stock market, things along those lines that I've had a lot of success in, I teach people about that. And so maybe for you, you know how to cook. So you put up make a cooking website, teach people how to cook. Maybe you're in really good shape. So you teach people how to get in really good shape, what your diet is, and you sell that program to them. That's a way, online course. It can be very lucrative. I know that there's a bunch of people out there that make millions and millions of dollars from online courses. You can also turn it into a membership site, which I'm kind of doing right now. I mean, my stock market program has kind of turned into a subscription site, so you get everything for, I think it's what, $50-something a month, $57 a month. So if you want to start something like that, I recommend it. It's a nice source of passive income. And you can market that site through, usually most people do it through Facebook. You can do it through YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. You have to find a way to market the site, which is actually the number 7 thing. Number 7 is just get big on social media. You want to develop a passive income? Get big on social media. This is a semi-active one though. Semi-active. So get big on social media, and all of these get a lot easier. So if you get big on social media, what usually Instagram models do and stuff is they will get sponsors. So they will get sponsors for, if they're a fitness person, which is really big on Instagram, they will get sponsors for whatever, some protein bar or some fitness gear. And they will get paid $20, $50, $100, $500, $1,000 just to make a post about one product. And that's just on Instagram. On YouTube, they're doing this a lot now too. I see that people are not putting ads before their videos, and they're just doing sponsored videos. And so the recent one that I saw was actually Casey Neistat. So Casey Neistat, he partnered with Samsung and pretty much made a semi-douchey video recently about him living the summer that he wants to live. And he partnered with Samsung. They're probably paying him tens of thousands of dollars, maybe $100,000 to make a bunch of videos with a Samsung phone. And that, again, that's just a sponsorship. You can do this through Facebook, Twitter, and so on. So make yourself an influencer, and that can be a source of passive income for you. Semi-active, semi-passive income. So what do you guys think? I've had pretty much, I've attempted this, but it was, again, I'm just so busy right now. I tried doing Amazon FBA about a month ago now. I can see it can be extremely, extremely lucrative for you guys. Really lucrative. If you're just starting out and you're in high school or even university, or you're in your 20s or early 30s and you're looking for a way to just put in like 6, 12 hours up front, this could be the way to go if you're just starting out in online business. Lots of people have had success. I just don't have the time to do it anymore. I don't have that 12 hours to put in up front. Okay? And so number 2 here, YouTube. I've had lots of expertise. For me, this is what I love doing. I love making YouTube videos, and that is my favorite source of passive income for me, just because I love making videos so much. So YouTube, you can make thousands of dollars per month. I mean, I have a small channel, 20-something thousand subscribers, and I make $2,000 to $3,000 per month in passive income. So YouTube, great. Affiliate marketing, I've done very well on that. You guys look into it if you really want to. That's where I started, actually. So affiliate marketing is where I started. So if you guys start there, that could be a way for you to get into these other things too. Branch out into social media. Things get a lot easier once you have a following. Stock market, it's not for everyone. I did very well in it, and it helped me get through university, but it's not for everyone. Realty shares, I've never tried that, or lending. I would recommend staying away from it. You can try it though. I had to list it as an option. Online courses, they can be very lucrative as well. I do that. They're all doing pretty well. So, and then social media, just get big on social media. So that's a summary here. What do you guys think? Which one would you prefer out of all of these here? Because for me, I love YouTube. Would you prefer Amazon? Would you prefer affiliate marketing, stock market, social media? What type of person are you? Leave a comment down below. What do you think? But for now, I'll just say thank you very much for watching. You're all very beautiful people. I'll see you guys in the next video.